Hey guys, welcome back to video 2 of pronunciation of page 105 from the Avancemos Uno or Avancemos 1 book. Today we'll be pronouncing the words and phrases from the describe frequency section and the other words and phrases section. Both of these sections are located on the right side of page 105 in the Spanish 1 book. Starting from the top, once in a while, I'm just going to go through the Spanish. Each term will be listed twice. I'll be trying to follow along as best I can here on the screen, so just kind of follow the mouse. You can reference the English on your own. First little phrase here is de vez en cuando. De vez en cuando. Remember the Z's sound like S's in most Spanish-speaking countries. Muchas veces. Muchas veces. Remember those V's sound like B's in Spain and other countries. Mucho, mucho. Nunca, nunca. Siempre, siempre. It's kind of like Semper Fi for the Marines, always faithful. Siempre means always. And the last phrase here, every day, is literally all the days. Todos los días. Todos los días. Note that the word day in Spanish appears here in the plural form. It looks like it's feminine, but it's actually masculine. That's why it says los días. And todos ends in an OS because los días is masculine. Next section we're going to do in your book is right underneath that, but I'm going to scroll a little bit on the screen. The section is other words and phrases. Starting from the top, casi, casi. And then the next one has a masculine and a feminine form. Cuantos, cuantos. Or cuantas, cuantas. It's kind of like the word quantity. It has to do with how much of something or how many of a thing you have. Difícil, difícil. En, en. El examen, el examen. And then in your book or on the screen you see the PL period, that means plural. Los exámenes. Los exámenes. And the only reason the book points these kind of things out is usually because there's a accent mark or some other irregularity. And there's an accent mark here that you don't have in the singular form. Fácil. Fácil. The next one down, H-A-Y. Remember the H is silent. This is pronounced I. Kind of sounds like eye as an eyeball. I. Means there is or there are. Muchos, muchos. Or the feminine form, muchas, muchas. So both of these would change their form depending on what comes next. If it's a feminine word, you use muchas. If it's a masculine word, you'd say muchos. So a lot of boys or many boys would be muchos chicos or muchos muchachos. Many girls, muchas chicas, or muchas muchachas. The word for late is tarde, tarde, similar to buenas tardes, which is good afternoon, kind of the late part of the day. Then you have temprano, temprano, and the phrase to have to, tener que, tener que. Alright, that's all. Check out the other videos for the pronunciation of page 105 terms. Today's terms were describe frequency on the right hand side of page 105 and also other words and phrases on the right hand side.